Hey guys, what's up? This is Jack from Candy Country Reptiles. Today we're going to cut clutch number 6. This is from a Phantom Cinnamon female. She's also a possible Het Hypo. And the dad was an Enchi Butter Huffman, 100% Het Hypo. So trying to see if we get any hypos to try to prove mom out. And this is a clutch where we could actually hit bells and black pearls in the same clutch, and we actually should. 25% of these should be black pearl and 25% should be bells. So we got 8 eggs. 5 of them have pipped already, so you're gonna see peaks of them in there. And we'll open them up a little bit here to see if we can figure out what we got. Every baby should be Enchi or Huffman. Man, that does look hypo though. We were taking a peek right before we started the video. That might be hypo.
That's Enchi, right, with the banding across?
Yeah, for sure. It's Enchi Butter. So it's not going to be Huffman. And Enchi Butter. If it looks a little darker, I wonder if that's cinnamon. Or if it could be that could be cinnamon or phantom too. It does got a hypo look to it though. Doesn't it?
I mean, didn't it get weird? Wasn't there another one we had last year where it was like we didn't quite see hypo right away?
You can see where it's supposed to be black, but it's not really black. It's like it's darker, but it's not black. Like it's an Enchi. Like this could be. Well, if it was phantom with the butter on there, it would be a bell. So it's not phantom. It'd be like an Enchi butter cinnamon hypo. Maybe. What do you guys think? I mean, does that look hypo to everybody watching out there?
We're gonna have to look at their hypo. You can tell in their sheds, right?
Yeah, the shed comes out clear when they shed their skin.
It's just so hard when they shed as babies because you get them all like
I know
squeezed up in there.
Like we won't be able to once I set them up individually. The first time it has its shed, if there's no pattern on the shed.
Mm-hmm.
Then that typically means there's hypo in there because it's a clear skin. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Yeah, I got a hypo vibe though. It kind of does look. So
I remember
hypo.
like the hypo on the butter was weird.
Oops. Get down there then, man. He's flexing. Yep. That looks hypo too. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty.
That's a hypo Huffman. That's mom proved. That's hypo.
Yeah, I can tell by the look at the nose. Yeah.
100%. That's a hypo Huffman.
Mm-hmm.
So mom goes from 50% het hypo to 100% het hypo. Because that's hypo all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
That's just a hypo Huffman?
Yeah,
gosh.
I don't see
butter.
Nope, not butter. Not cinnamon. I mean, the Phantom might be Phantom Huffman would be maybe Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so though.
This seems like a lot to be going on just to be that Huffman.
I think it's just hypo Huffman, but
that one to me looks hypo too because of its nose. But
you get all kinds of. Well, I mean, technically only 25% if they both were. So since it was het and mom was pos het, so she proved het. 25% should be.
Because now we're saying het to het.
Het
right?
to het. 25% should be visuals.
Well, 3 out of 8 is.
Yeah, that's a little bit better than your odds. I mean, I've seen head-to-head stuff where you get like 7 out of the 8 end up being visual. I mean, it's that.
That one's beautiful. I can see its beautifulness. Does that have the lovely butter I like?
Definitely butter.
Love it.
Butter, Huffman, and there's definitely something else going on there. Phantom. But it looks hypo too. It looks weird.
Look at those sides. Gosh.
So I hope, I don't know if that camera picked that up. We're feeding a rack of snakes, so I think somebody's striking at the rat and not happy that it's in there. Where's that Enchi? Enchi butter.
Didn't we have that the
Phantom?
one other time where we couldn't tell between the Enchi and the Huffman for a while?
Oh, that could be. I know what it looks like. I hatched. What is it? It's a black pastel, hypo black pastel Enchi butter. I got last year, and that looks similar. This could be a hypo Enchi cinnamon butter. Maybe Phantom too. Phantom is like, the pattern is wonky. But it looks like, I don't know if it's hypo.
And is it just the Phantom making it kind of purple?
Yes.
Then not the hypo. That's not what's doing it on the other one, so right?
No, that second one is definitely hypo. This could be Enchi cinnamon Phantom. I think it might be hypo. Hypo Enchi. I don't know.
Oh, you cracked me up.
Hypo Enchi cinnamon Phantom.
The camera work is lacking today. Sorry.
I don't know. That's neat looking. Got the circles where the alien head should be. The circles on the sides.
Yeah, it does seem...
That's cool looking.
We're going to look at other videos. Because that looks similar to one we'd had. Either last year or the year before. Fairly recent.
Hello there, guy.
Dude, I'm going to find you other scissors because you do not like those curves.
I don't. I can go back to my other pairs right here. They don't like the curves.
It's operator error.
I need something with bigger spots for my fingers.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you right now, those are the same size finger holes.
I know that. I need something that's bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Got Enchi butter.
Pretty.
Looks a little dark. Is that? Probably not cinnamon on there. Enchi butter. And the last one is pipped.
It's either hypo or Phantom.
What?
This one.
This one?
Yep.
I don't know. She's calling hypo or Phantom. We shall see. Oh, whoa. Black Pearl. Black Pearl Phantom, I think.
Oh.
Look at the sides on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's cinnamon and Huffman together.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not Black Pearl. That's Siren. Sorry.
Oh.
Siren. It's basically the same thing. It's Huffman Black Pearl, or Huffman Black Pastel, they call Black Pearl. Huffman Cinnamon is Siren.
Okay. Essentially doing the same thing. It's a super.
Essentially, yeah. It acts like a super. Does
gets a
much.
different name so that you know which genes are at play.
Yeah,
Ooh, look at that
correct.
tail. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, I think there's Phantom on there, too.
Yeah, because it's got a purplish tinge.
Stretching out everything so much, too.
Man, that's gorgeous.
That's cool. I like that a lot. Look at the size on that thing. That is nuts.
And I'm actually glad there's not hypo on that one.
Well, I'll have to go back and look. We made a hypo black pearl last year.
Right.
And it
was dull, though.
Yeah, it was a little bit, I guess. But this isn't black. Like, it's more silvery.
True, but the Phantom on it might be doing that.
Yeah, definitely Phantom. I mean, those sides are insane. That's going to be a cool snake right there. All right, now we got...
This one's hypo.
I think so.
Now that I'm like looking at them all sitting there next to each other and comparing the colors.
That first one might not be.
Right.
That second one definitely was.
That's the funky circle things on the back, on the sides. Whoa.
That's butter.
That's cool.
Butter Huffman. That's gotta be more than butter Huffman.
Cinnamon.
Maybe that other one is. Because this one's not as dark. Maybe that other one that we cut, like that fourth one, is a butter Huffman cinnamon. Because that one's darker than this one.
That one has like loss of color though.
I see butter and Huffman. Maybe it's hypo.
Butter Huffman cinnamon hypo.
I don't know if there's cinnamon on it.
What's the black? The Huffman.
Yeah, but I mean.
Through the camera, that one over there has like a purplish tinge to it.
Yeah, that's what makes you think it's hypo.
I always forget about the Phantom though.
It can't be Phantom because there's definitely butter. If there was Phantom on there, it'd be a bell.
Oh, it'd be a bell. My bad.
So it's definitely not. Maybe there's Phantom on this. No, but there's butter on that one. So like I said, it can't be Phantom.
We'll have to do that eliminating thing. Here we know what it can't be. Yeah, see, these have a similar tone.
Yeah.
Color to them. That something's doing that to them.
Yep. We'll compare the clutch here in a minute, guys. Bear with us. We got these. This one's.
You got two
more. This one and one more. Yep. Phantom is tricky to ID. I mean, man, we're getting a crap ton of butter.
That's great. I like butter.
I don't know what the heck that is.
Butter and Enchi.
Yeah. Maybe cinnamon? Butter, Enchi, cinnamon? Because Enchi and cinnamon will act like a super.
The alien heads on that thing are like puffed out.
It's dark. It looks like it's got like ultramel colors. It's crazy. Because like the darker stuff, like this should be black, but it's not really black. It's like a dark purple.
Well, I mean, they'll all be like a % chance of being het for hypo, right?
Yeah, anything not visual is going to be 66% het. Now, that looks like a ultramel.
Because it's like a neonish sort of thing going on.
Yeah, that's just a weird color. That's butter and gotta be, I don't see Huffman, so it's gotta be Enchi. Butter Enchi, but something else. Not Phantom, because again, it would be a bell.
How do we not have one of those yet?
I don't know. Maybe I ID'd Mom wrong. Maybe she's not Phantom. I thought for sure she was. Ooh, well, there's another black pearl. So she's definitely cinnamon. Or, sorry, Siren.
That's pretty. That's different than the other one.
Yeah, I think that other one's hypo.
I would agree with you on that now. Yes.
That's hypo.
Uh-huh.
Because that is definitely not hypo. This one's hypo. Now another hypo Siren, not a black pearl, but
that's cool.
that's got crazy sides again though. Like they both might be phantom. That just this one's hypo and this one's not.
This one over here on this side, like this one here is like busier on the sides though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Saying maybe this one's not phantom. Maybe that's just a hypo Siren and that's a Siren phantom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can pull Mom out. I mean, see if people think if she's phantom or not. I mean, we should have hit a bell. We should have hit 2 bells, but
Shoulda.
So I don't know. This one's definitely hypo. This one I think might be. This one I'm not sure about now.
I think it is.
That might be. It's yeah, I think so. But then I don't know what that is. This is gonna be a cool snake.
Mm-hmm.
So is this.
Want to get Mom out?
Yep.
Is Mom one that you made?
Yes. Produce Mom ourselves.
Well, that's easy enough to go back and look at a baby.
So.
She's a dang monster. Holy cow, I haven't seen her in a while. Jeez.
That's Mom. I don't know.
She's got some busy sides.
That's what I thought. That's why I thought phantom.
Over there, like that.
Yeah, that's definitely why I thought phantom. But maybe she's just a cine, and she proved het hypo. That's affecting the pattern.
I mean, because she's got this.
Yeah.
Loss that just could have been the het hypo. You're saying this stuff?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. She's very light colored to just be like a cinnamon het hypo.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking phantom cine.
Because she's very. I understand cinnamon like browns out when they get older, but.
Yeah, but
like
she's
even
not
look
really.
at,
She still looks.
But even
good.
like look at this down here. This stuff.
Like. I mean, cinnamon and like black pastel are essentially the same thing. Well, I guess she's about the same thing. I mean, that's black pastel, so. And she's het hypo as well. I mean, pos het pied.
Mm-hmm. She's got a cool, like, ghost type face.
The het hypo, they both have that blushing down inside here. And
not quite the same as hers.
What I mean, I felt like,
I feel like
the other cinnamon and black pastel stuff we had was much darker. Like, that's why I have, like, darker black.
Like, all of this stuff here, too. Is that just a het hypo? Like, all of this out here, I feel like that is more going on in there. I can see. We'll go back and watch the video to see how she compares to some of these other babies that we just hatched.
Yeah. I don't know. So that's Mom. Dad, I think I shown off before. I use Dad a lot because he's a Enchi butter Huffman Het Hypo. He throws either an Enchi or Huffman in every baby.
Gosh, this one right over here is freaking cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be the sweet snake. I think. Well, I mean, Mom definitely proved hypo. So I think that's hypo. That's hypo. Possible hypo.
Man, that's cool looking too. Man, I like this clutch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wicked cool. So, she proved. I mean, we got lots of butter though. Look how many butter. 1.
Yay.
2. Well, no, I guess not. 4, possibly 5. Which is about right. Half the clutch should have been.
I know it's a boring gene per se, but it's my favorite one. I just like it's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, I'm not disappointed, but now I'm confused. Why? Like, I mean, we got so. Again, here's where that whole like, what do you always correct me? Like I say the statistics.
It's probability, huh?
Probability, whatever. 8 eggs, 25% should have been acts like the Siren. We got.
But then the other half of that
25%. We should have. If Mom was phantom, there should have been 2 bells.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't hit a single one.
But then
So,
also the flip of that probability is you're saying how many should be hypo. We got
25%.
uh-huh.
And I think
Possibly.
we got possibly 4.
Right.
So
So
I mean, we could have just missed, because like this one's got really busy sides, so there's something else on that, I think, besides the cinnamon and the Huffman.
mm-hmm.
And it can't be Enchi, and it's not butter.
Mm-hmm.
Process of elimination tells me it's phantom.
Right.
So we just she threw very little phantom. I mean, which has happened. We had that one clutch last year where we should have had half the clutch should have been banana out of 8 eggs. We got 1.
Right.
So I mean, we were 3 short on a banana. So
mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the way it works. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking my ID's still right, but she just didn't throw a ton of phantom stuff in this clutch. So when they come out in the shed, we'll figure out what's going on with them. Like this one, I'm not, like that one, I'm confused. I'm not sure exactly.
Always
what
have a
that
better
is.
idea after a shed or two.
Yeah. Well, once they come out, I mean, it's definitely butter and has to be either Enchi or Huffman.
Right.
I don't know what else is on that. Something else is weird with that one. But we proved her Het Hypo, which is what I was trying to do, which is what I'm happy about. So that's sweet. So when they come out and shed, we'll do the follow up like we always do. You guys have any thoughts, opinions on this clutch? Please, we like reading them and commenting back and letting us know what you think. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching.